As the empires began to ascend to the heights of their power, many took on new identities and forged alliances. Neighbors circled each other like wolves, wars were waged, and treaties signed in ink or blood. But amid this time of change, a foul corruption began to take hold of the land. Whispers were heard in dark corners, and rumor began to circulate that something terrible had come to pass. An ancient evil disturbed. The Copper King's prosperous empire lived in blissful unawareness of this malevolent force, but this could only last for so long. But as dark clouds gathered, a ray of light cut through the gloom. The Ocean Queen and the King of Mysalia announced their intent to marry at the Church of Mythland, on a day when all empires would sheath their swords and come in peace to celebrate their union. For they were stronger together than apart, at least for now. Hello everyone, my name is Pixlriffs and welcome back to Empires SMP. I hope you're all having a good day. We are back here in the mighty empire of Pixandria, getting slowly mightier by the day, and today we're going to be doing a little bit more building around the empire. We have bridged the river. We're going to be working on getting the river a little bit more dug out so that we can have a nicer looking river than this complete mess of materials. But on the opposite banks of the river, I want to start the winding streets of a desert town. I basically want to start a bunch of smaller sandstone buildings that could be the dwellings of the people of Pixandria, because this central section of town is really meant to be a little bit more, I don't know, like, that's where the Vigil is, that's where the foundry is. There's more industry going on here. There's a big storage warehouse and, you know, farms and that kind of stuff. I want there to be a residential district to Pixandria, and so I figured we would start on a kind of fun desert town vibe over here, kind of inspired by a few other video games I've played, things like Assassin's Creed and stuff like that. We can have lots of close together dwellings and lots of places that you could wind into the back streets and get lost. This is sort of partly inspired by a comment I got on a previous episode where a loaderer said I should probably make some alleys. And I don't know if this was a misspelling of allies or if they were saying, you know, you should probably make some slightly kind of closer together streets and stuff like that. But I figured I may as well make some alleys as well as some allies. So we might as well get started on building a few town houses over here. And so the way I want to do this, we're going to clear out an area here for the city street to go, and then off to one side. Let's say we'll start the first one over here. I'm going to clear out another smallish space, and we're going to build a series of squares overlapping each other, basically so that we can use each one of those as the foundation for like a module of a house. And we'll start off with some birch here. We'll do like a 5x5 area here. We'll have a foundation of birch, kind of randomly add a few extra logs in here just for the kind of accent that I'm going with the gradient of these buildings. Birchwood looks fantastic next to sandstone. We're going to expand this out a little bit more. On top of that, we're going to build up with the regular sandstone, much the same as we have in the other builds, and then we're going to add some smooth sandstone and some chiseled sandstone. Is it called chiseled sandstone? This one? Cut sandstone, that's the one. We're going to build up some of that on top of here. But then we're going to add a couple more larger squares out the back, and then this can actually have a staircase leading up to it or something like that. We can do something a little bit more interesting here. So we'll have a single staircase leading up to the house, and then we're going to build out another square. Let's make this one 7 blocks wide. So we'll do maybe 2 more in this direction, and then 4 more in this direction, like so. We'll fill out the foundation of this with some more birchwood, so it all sort of matches up around the outside. Fill in the rest of those gaps with sandstone. Maybe down here, this could actually be a doorway leading into the lower part of the house, and we can have a ladder going up to the rest of it. So there are multiple ways to get around these buildings, a little bit more dynamic range in what we're building here. And once again, we'll take the center of this square and we'll square it off in a different direction. So we'll come out a few blocks in this direction and maybe a few blocks over. We'll build out the foundation of that as well, and then we have this kind of 3-tier house that we can reproduce a bunch of different designs, sort of following the same formula. And so in the end, the foundation of our house looks like this. It's quite nice so far. I quite like that. We've got to put a little bit more detail into it, and of course it needs some stuff built over the top of it, but if we add a load of these foundations in here, we'll really start to get a feel for how the city is going to be built up, and then we're going to have a massive expansion out here in this direction in the desert. I'm thinking in terms of detail, we could probably use some of the warped fungus that Shrub traded us before to grow massive warped trees, and using the warped wood from that, we can both get a stripped log, which is going to go really well with the copper. We've kind of used some of that already. We can also convert some of this into buttons and kind of have an Adobe style approach to it, where it's like there are supporting wooden beams inside of there that are attached to the outside using like wooden stakes that are driven through the material, and so we can add these buttons as an accent to make it look like that's the approach that's been taken in building these houses. Now I might need to rethink the way I'm going to farm these, considering I need a trident to get to the top of this one, but I think overall the wood is going to make a big difference as an accent color for the rest of our empire. So for example, if we want to have like wooden support beams inside of here, we could put buttons every so often, and I think that provides a fun little accent color to the whole thing. And with a little bit more warped wood under our belts, we could turn that, maybe even some crimson wood as well, we could turn that into a fun little accent for the empire. And in fact, maybe we'll even start using some acacia as well, because that's going to look like the copper colors that we've used for fences in some of the nearby builds. So I like that. I think we're going to go with that. And I think we're probably going to need a lot more birch wood, because this is basically all the birch logs I have left right now. So I think I'm going to go away and farm a bit more wood, and we're going to do some building in the form of a time lapse. Hey folks, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. I'm really happy with how the town is coming together. Just a few houses to start off with, but eventually the plan is that it's going to expand outwards into the desert this way, and hopefully we're going to have a pretty large settlement over here. I think the whole thing is going to look pretty swell, and I've started trying to work in some details into the path here. Oh, nearly falling off the scaffolding as I go, because I kind of want to make sure that this area feels a little bit more kind of lived in and maybe a little bit less well-maintained as well. It's going to be kind of dusty and sand in the pathways and everything. But as I was up there on top of the scaffold, I noticed something is looking a little odd about the Vigil, and I have been updating this a little bit. There were a couple of weird thunderstorms on the server earlier, and what on earth? This is like somebody has toilet papered the Vigil somehow. I don't get what is going on. Oh, okay, the sky is... the sky's getting a little dark, and there's all of these weird nether plants around here. I'm not entirely certain what is happening. I guess I better just take all of this down. That was cool. Hello? Who's that? Is somebody is somebody hiding around here? Come on out. I can't see you. You never hide, but I can't see you. Oh, hey, what's up? Hi. No need to disappear. Are you still around? Sorry, I'm always around. Oh, that is. Let me say, first of all, that is a seriously. No, don't. I want to take a closer look at the outfit. That's such a cool looking outfit. It's like, it's a Venom cosplay, right? Like, I kind of recognize it. It looks a little bit rough around the edges, but you're probably still learning. Oh, there you are. Hi. Yeah, no, seriously, that's super cool. Is the voice changer, like, I guess it's, like, built into the suit or something? At least you're not doing Deadpool, right? Because, like, everybody does Deadpool. I mean, is this the Eddie Brock Venom or the Flash Thompson Venom? I don't really know the canon very well, so what's up with the suit?
What are these games you speak of?
Okay, so not a comics fan. All right, cool. You're a bit of a prankster though, man after my own heart, I guess. I like doing stuff like this, but you know, the Vigil is kind of like a sacred place, so maybe if you could avoid, you know, TP. Oh.
I think I care what you think is sacred.
I mean, it'd be nice, but I guess you're not here to play nice, huh?
No.
Are they here for me, or are they here okay, they're here for me, alright. Oh no! Oh, seriously, come on! Yeah, not so keen on phantoms interrupting me, but is that guy still here? Did he summon the phantoms? Oh no, he's up there on the Vigil, hello? If you're summoning phantoms around here, that is not what I can't even set him on fire, are you serious?
Your puny mortal tools do nothing.
Right. Okay. Hello? I can't see. I can't see a thing.
That's the point.
Ah! Okay. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Was not expecting that today. I think whoever that was is gone, and now I've taken a moment to calm down. I need to attend to the Vigil. We have a little bit of cleanup work to do here. Not entirely certain it is safe for me to be handling materials that were left here by some kind of demonic entity, but that's the Vigil all patched up, at least as much as it's going to be, and I definitely need to get rid of all of this corrupted stuff. There we go. Toss all of that in the fire and it's gone for good. But wait, is that the time? I think I'm late for the wedding. The guest list is all here. I've still got all of this junk in my inventory. I haven't organized my gifts for the bride and groom. I don't have anything to wear. I barely have any food. I don't have any levels left to name the wedding gifts in an anvil. I'm doing everything I can to make sure I am presentable for this wedding. Hopefully it's all going to go to plan. Okay, I've got the wedding gifts. All of the junk has been cleared out of my inventory. There is one thing left, and that is the outfit. Not too shabby. I like this a lot. Thank you so much to the Royal Tailor, who will be linked in the description. I think I look a little bit more appropriate for attending a wedding. My hair is all under control underneath this crown. I've got some nice threads on. Let's go to a wedding.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Church of the Blood Sheep. You are gathered here today for a wedding from Joel and Lizzie. Come on in.
Let's go.
Get on inside. All hail Blood Sheep.
Hello.
All hail Blood
Hello.
Sheep. All hail Blood
What?
Sheep.
Gifts here.
All hail Blood Sheep.
How you feeling?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Gifts. Presents.
Hello.
Hey,
Wow.
congratulations.
How's it
I need
going?
to get married.
Gifts.
Oh my god.
Congratulations.
Oh my god.
Damn. I need to get married. This is crazy.
Oh, here's my gift.
Wanna get married?
Just gonna leave
People
that
do
right there.
at weddings. They just
Just for the
mumble. Everyone
gifts.
just mumble.
Yeah.
What just happened? I think somebody may have taken my gift as I put it in.
I think that was me. I put down my flower.
Pearl.
Wow, thievery.
Those are
Ain't no thieving
expensive.
in the church.
That wasn't intended. It's back in there.
All right, I'm gonna take
Everybody,
my seat.
please take your seats. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Today, we are here to join the union of Smallishbeans and LDShadowLady.
Yeah.
Everybody rise for the bride to make her entrance.
Do we have a choir?
She is beauty. She is grace.
Eating a golden apple.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness, wow.
Stunning.
Joel, have you got tears? Joel, have you got tears?
Just getting them out of the way.
Do you want a tissue? Are you crying?
Oh my
Good,
goodness.
man, I'm good.
Are you good? Yeah, you good? Amazing.
How's it going?
The flowers.
Sit back down.
Thank you all for coming.
Yes.
Of course.
Lizzie, Joel, we are so proud to be here to witness the union between two empires. On my left, we have Smallishbeans, King of Azalea, and on my right, we have LDShadowLady, the Queen of the Ocean. Now, Joel, do you promise to love and cherish and give as much terracotta as LDShadowLady may need till the day you die?
Yeah, to an extent, yeah.
That's
Okay.
not what you were meant to say.
I mean, yes, sorry. Yeah.
And LDShadowLady,
do. It's I do.
I do, sorry, I do, yeah.
LDShadowLady, do you promise to love and cherish and give as much prismarine as this man could ever need? So
I do.
long you live.
I do.
Wow, by the power invested in me, which is not much, I now pronounce you man and wife.
Wow.
Isn't that nice?
Oh, that was like an express wedding.
That was so sweet. Oh, this gives me all the feels. I actually would like to make an announcement while I have everybody here.
Oh,
Oh boy.
I too have found love.
Oh god.
Oh, yes. Preach.
Wait, are you proposing to someone at our wedding?
No, I'm just declaring my love that maybe one day he will propose to me.
Okay.
Is this because you want gifts?
Maybe. I mean, he's strong and he's mysterious and so powerful. I actually invited him here today to join me. Oh.
Awkward.
Anyways, congratulations, guys.
Yay! Woo!
Congratulations.
Where do we go?
Walk out of the church together.
Is there a
Yeah.
reception? Is there food?
You got any confetti?
Oh, wait, we got some sushi in the back.
You know what? On the confetti, I've
Where's
prepared
it
a
gone?
gift. I've prepared a gift. Would you like to?
oh, there's
If everybody would like to come out this way, we have a lovely fireworks show as the sun is setting.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What magical and appropriate timing.
You don't fall.
Oh, look at
That's beautiful.
Wow, it's
Look at us.
Wow.
all the empires here together in harmony.
Look at us. Who would have thought?
That.
Who would have thought?
Not me.
Not me.
Who would
Not
have
me.
thought?
Love truly does bring us
Beautiful.
together on this day.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, wow.
So romantic.
Wow.
What a happy
look-
ending to Empires.
Some free
We're over.
Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Thank you for
No worries.
inviting us all.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's
Let's
get
honeymoon, baby.
Yeah.
let's get some wedding pictures. Let's get some pictures while we're all here. Let's at least like
yeah.
let's arrange ourselves in front of the church
In the
and
air for now.
yeah.
Good idea.
Somebody want to
Oh,
sleep? So there's,
yeah, that might be.
Oh no.
Uninvited guests.
Wedding crashers. Wedding crashers.
Wedding crashers.
And added to the list of wedding gifts, some phantom
Joel
membrane.
and Lizzie go next to each other and then we're searching.
Joel, what is there? Joel, you got your armor on.
Joel, you have
Jimmy,
your
no weapons at the wedding. Come on.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, take your weapons away. Yep.
Oh.
Let me
Oh,
go.
Great.
Catherine, get out of the spotlight.
It looks like Joel only invited Pearl and Flip and everyone else is Lizzie's side of the wedding.
There you go. I'll stand over here. How about that?
Nice.
Little face peeking through on the
going
back.
on this side real quick.
There we go. That's more even.
Love
Jem,
it.
got the rod is sticking inside me, Jem. Get that back.
No.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Line we like.
Jem, stop!
oh.
Jem, please.
Someone's getting frisky at the reception.
I have regrets about this.
You literally was poking me, Jem. That hurt very badly. Mine actually says from Midland.
Let's see.
Hey, Joey's like, what do I...
You can probably guess which is mine. A Rivendell diamond.
Yeah, there's two.
There's an
or it was meant to
axolotl
be-
called
Yeah, there's
Cupid.
two Rivendell diamonds, one each.
The
I'll let you split this, Lizzie.
Cute.
the white shulker boxes from me. There are his and hers tridents in there. There's
Oh, I love that.
There's a riptide trident so Joel can visit Lizzie whenever he wants, and a channeling trident so that Lizzie can strike him with lightning when he acts up.
That's perfect.
Ooh, that's cool.
You take that one, Lizzie. I've got mine.
Oh, and the wedding gift from Mifflin is exactly half and half. One gets the left, one gets the right. You can all have fun, you know, enjoy all that.
I
you
put
know.
all the
I'm
stuff in
rich.
this chest because I kind of need that over.
Completely rich.
Lizzie, you just taking it all and splitting
Yeah,
it
let's
later.
take it and split it later.
Wait,
You could just
who
leave
would've
it
thought
here,
you just
yeah.
have to get married to get loads of free stuff. What the?
Yeah.
Yo.
Best fun I've ever
It's the same,
had.
Who
it's the same
gifted
in
the
real
horse
life.
head? I appreciate that one the most.
Man, I
We
got
should
a whole
have a
year to
wedding
wait till I
every
gotta go
day.
through these gifts.
Well, it has been a lovely and somewhat weird day, but I am finally back in my empire after the wedding, and it went really, really well. So happy for LDShadowLady and Smallishbeans uniting their empires with the common thread of marriage. What a lovely scene, and honestly, the first Minecraft wedding I've ever been to, so that was genuinely a delight. Less delightful is the fact that our empire now seems to have been targeted by the forces of evil and corruption and wickedness, and I'm not just talking about Fwip and Mythical Sausage, I'm talking about whatever that thing was. But we're going to worry about that another time, because I still have projects I want to take care of, I still have other bits and pieces, and this town is going to be expanding, and we're going to be expanding along the riverbanks and terraforming as we go, and hopefully having a much bigger empire. I just want to take another look at the way this all looks from the air now, because I've almost doubled the size of my empire in this video. I've got a little bit of other stuff stretching further afield now, but this only took a short amount of time, and yes, the houses are not exactly complete or anything, but I've at least got the structure of a town in place here, and I feel like we can make more connecting walkways and fun bits and pieces to do, and like, you know, parkour to be had around the town. Almost thinking, and not just thinking this because Mythical Sausage is logged in with that skin on right now, that we could have almost like an Assassin's Creed-esque town with, you know, rooftop walkways and places to kind of skip around and corners to hide in. Seems like it might eventually be a fun area for like PvP combat even. Like I imagine this is reminding some people of, you know, Counter-Strike maps and you know, Gary's mod areas and stuff like that. So I wonder if maybe we can get something like that arranged with the other folks on the server every time we need to take out some of our aggression on each other in a friendly and sporting contest. Let's put it that way. All right, I think we're probably going to wrap up the episode here, folks. Thank you so much for watching. And before I go, what do you think of the outfit? I'm kind of liking it as the Copper King. I'm thinking maybe of varying my wardrobe a little bit here. I know other folks on the server have gotten some pretty spectacular armor, weaponry, and outfits together. So let me know what you think of the Copper King's new look. I am kind of into it, to be honest, but I also kind of want to keep this as just like the outfit I wore for the wedding, and so maybe we'll come to some sort of like more permanent outfit for the Copper King that isn't so much like the dress outfit, the finery, that kind of thing. Maybe the day-to-day work outfit of the Copper King needs to be something different. Let me know in the comments what you think, because I'm very interested to hear from some Minecraft fashionistas out there. But that's going to be it from me. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Empires SMP. My name has been Pixlriffs. Don't forget to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye for now.